It's summertime and you still haven't found your vacation spot for next year? If you like architecturally quaint and culturally diverse cities, look no farther. San Miguel de Allende is both a colonial city in Mexico City that is rich in history, filled with a myriad of traditions, and is an architectural heaven for all types of travelers. These are just some of the reasons why it is considered the best city in the world in 2016. Having been in San Miguel before, I have personally witnessed the beauty that envelops the whole city. Let me introduce you to the city of San Miguel and the rich history, traditions, and the reasons why it is one of the best cities in the world. I want to start by telling you about San Miguel, its origins, and how it came about. According to Britannica, San Miguel was the first Spanish settlement founded in 1542 by a monk named Juan de San Miguel when he founded the mission. According to the history of San Miguel, Juan left Fray Bernardo Cousin in charge while he went off. However, in 1500, Chichimex took issue and raided the city and killed 15 people. He led his people up the hill and rebuilt the city after that had been done. According to the Britannica, Allende was added in 1826 to honor Ignacio Allende, a hero of the revolution against Spain. He was a leader in the movement to free Mexico from Spanish rule. According to expats in Mexico, San Miguel was known as a stop between Zacatecas and Mexico City, or better known as the Silver Route. In 1900, when the production of silver declined, it was in trouble and on the verge of becoming a ghost town. However, the government declared the city a National Historic Monument in 1925, and the growth continued after that. However, the city never lost its quaint look or beautiful architectural buildings. La Escuela de Universidad de Bellas Artes was then founded by Peruvian artist Felipe del Palmar. It led to an increase of Americans going over to Mexico and studying the fine arts, stuff like that. The people, these people are often credited for saving the city, and it is now one of the main reasons why the city is afloat. The city approximately has 1 million tourists each year and does well. Now I will tell you about the traditions and cultural aspects that you can encounter in every corner in San Miguel. It is a beautiful city located in the center of Mexico and is 3 or 4 miles from Mexico City. According to Casa13Cervezas.com, in 2008, UNESCO named San Miguel a World Heritage Site and recognized it as a cradle of Mexican independence and highlighting its fascinating integration of architectural style. Other traditions include festivals such as Dead Fiesta Los Locos and the Day of the Cross, my personal favorite. Due to it being a very Catholic and establishment, uh, the Catholic tradition commemorates the time when Santa Elena, the first Holy Roman Emperor, made a pilgrimage to the Holy Land to find the original cross. According to ExperienceSanMiguelAllende.com, the month of May is usually the slowest and the good time for the locals to relax and enjoy the pleasure and beautiful city has to offer. They do this when all the tourists have left and they get together as a whole Mexican community. Lastly, I'm going to tell you about the multiple places to visit and just why San Miguel was named the most beautiful city in the world at one point. According to Forbes.com, San Miguel is the best city in Mexico, Central, and South America. San Miguel is a vibrant city filled with charming streets and extraordinary architecture. According to Casa Tres Cervezas, the most famous building in the town is La Parroquia de San Miguel Arcángel Church, which stands guard over the town square and the garden. It is a unique blend of Gothic and Mexican styles that is usually best seen and most noticeable at night. In conclusion, I have told you about San Miguel de Allende's beautiful, rich history, plethora of traditions, and gave you some insight on why travelers consider it a haven. All of these reasons make San Miguel one of the most fascinating and intriguing cities in Mexico. Next time you are looking for your vacation spot, don't hesitate and consider San Miguel de Allende. Thank you.